Hyderabad. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We warmly welcome you all officially product launch and the office opening of Lanka Special Steels Limited. There are many parties, including media, well-wishers, and our own fellow members from Lanka Special Steels is joining us today for this historical event via Zoom and other social media. Before we commence the program, going par with the Indian culture and Indian traditions, I kindly call upon Mr. Chakradhar Rao, Managing Director, Chakra Group of Companies, and Mr. Uday Singh, the President of IPMR and the Managing Director of Vijayaraj Poultry Equipments Private Limited, to officially welcome our Chairman. Chairman, sir, I also invite you to come forward. Mr. Arul Prakasam, Chairman of EB Crazy Group of Companies, here with us today, will be officially welcomed by Mr. Chakradhar Rao and Mr. Uday Singh. I kindly invite Mr. Sri Natarajan from Selman Wellmesh to welcome our Director, CEO, Mr. Praveen De Silva, Lanka SSL. And I take this opportunity to invite Mr. Sri Gunasekaran of Selvan Wellmesh to welcome our Head of Sales and Marketing, Gayan Pathinayaka, and usher him to the head table, please. Thank you. Before commencing,
I also request Surya from Salam Wellness to honor and invite Mr. Tushita on behalf of us.
thank you for that honoring the Sri Lankan delegates and welcoming to this important event. I kindly request you to stand for the national anthems of both countries, starting with the Indian national anthem, followed by Sri Lankan national anthem. Upper Sri Lanka, Namo, 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 Sundara Siri Parini, Suraki Ati Swapamare, Rana Dana Nekama, Jaya Moliya Apahada Sata Siri Seta Sadhana Jivana Maga Viriganu Nagata Bhakti Namo 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 Sri Lanka Namo 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 Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Thank you. You may take your seats, please. I kindly invite the Director and the CEO of Lanka Special Steels Limited to deliver the welcome speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to the historic gathering in Hyderabad, where we celebrate momentous milestone for Lanka Special Steel Limited. Today marks the launch of our new premium GR wire product. Warmly welcome Mr. SDR Arupakazam, Chairman of Hybiztv Group, attending this important function in spite of all his busy schedule. Sir, your blessing and guidance brought us this far in this journey. I extended warm welcome to our channel partner, Mr. R. Natarajan, Managing Director of Salem Wellmesh, and Mr. Uday Singh, President of Indian Poultry Equipment Manufacturers Association, Mr. Chakadara Rao, Managing Director, Chakra Poultry Limited, and immediate past President of Poultry Equipment Manufacturers Association of India. The launch of our new brand and office opening at Hyderabad. You have excited us with all your kind presence today. Ladies and gentlemen of media, thank you very much for your kind presence. We are confident that you will take this message across the India for the betterment of Indian poultry industry. I welcome all the participants and viewers joining us via social media, including my colleagues and fellow employees of Lanka Special Steel at Sri Lanka. Today, we are proud to introduce our flagship international brands, Lanka Special Steel Poultry 300 and Lanka Special Steel Premium 100, tailored for niche market in India, especially for the poultry and fencing sector. The opening of our Hyderabad office symbolizes our strategic move towards global expansion and diversification. Echoing the vision articulated by Mr. Arul Prakasam, we are committed to delivering top-notch products, utilizing cutting-edge technology and high-quality material from esteemed suppliers like JSW, Tata Steel, Emirates Steel, and Hindustan Zinc. Hyderabad, with in spirit of dynamism and innovation, provide an ideal platform, showcase our innovative product range, and establish our presence in the Indian market. As a pioneer in the GI industry in Sri Lanka, Lanka Special Steel has already established itself as a market leader in Sri Lanka and is now positioned to make a significant impact in Indian poultry industry. Currently, our products are exported to Japan, USA, India, and Canada. We are eagerly contribute to India poultry industry by exceeding expectation with high quality product. Our partnership with Salem Wellmesh, our esteemed Indian channel partner, underscore our commitment to forging strong relationship with Indian business community. Their extensive experience and market insight will undoubtedly support our endeavor to leave a lasting impression. I am delighted to share that our products are manufactured in a state-of-art facility with the annual manufacturing capacity of 30,000 metric tons, adhering to stringent SLS and BI certification. The endorsement of our product quality by esteemed members of Indian Poultry Equipment Manufacturing Association further validate our commitment to excellence. With this strategic move of local office in Hyderabad, this will help us to timely deliver the material to the customers. And also, we are working on establishing storage locations in Hyderabad. Already we have established a storage location in Hyderabad as well as Namakkal. Furthermore,
reach every corner of the island. Lanka SSL products are exported to USA, Canada, India, Japan, South Africa, and Middle East. With a production capacity of over 30,000 metric tons per year, we cater to the fast-paced construction industry, cable manufacturing, agriculture, and other sectors, whilst helping to enhance cost competitiveness and quality at the highest level. We strive for excellence in everything we do and take particular pride in having made the single largest investment in the history of the steel wire industry in Sri Lanka by establishing the largest GI wire manufacturing facility in the island. Our state-of-the-art European standard galvanizing plant ensures that our products comply and exceed the highest international quality standards, meeting the needs of customers worldwide while maintaining cost effectiveness. As the pioneer in the steel wire industry, at Lanka Special Steels, we maintain the highest manufacturing standards, employing cutting-edge European technology from industry leaders such as Koch Germany, Mario Frigero Germany, QED Wires Canada, and M+E Italy. We source prime raw materials from reputed international suppliers such as Hindustan Zinc, Tata Steel, JSW Steel, and Emirates Steel, which complies for the high-speed modern wire drawing machines, ensuring the quality and reliability of our products. Our head office is located at 53A Board Place, Colombo 7, and our manufacturing facility is situated on the Lindell Industrial Estate at Sapugaskanda, just 16 kilometers from Colombo City and the Port of Colombo, providing strategic logistical flexibility for both domestic and international deliveries. At Lanka Special Steels, we specialize in the production of galvanized iron wire, nail wire, and barbed wire, which cater to a wide spectrum of requirements. Our galvanized iron wire finds applications in various end-user products, including barbed wire, welded mesh, gabions, poultry mesh, binding wire, wire nails, armored cable wire, and ACSR wire. We use mild steel wire rods, which undergo a process of drawing, heat treatment, and zinc coating. This process allows us to produce wires ranging from 1 millimeter to 5 millimeters in diameter, with zinc coatings of up to 350 grams per square meter, utilizing advanced automatic nitrogen wiping technology. Similarly, our nail wires are produced from mild steel wire rods, range from 1 to 6 millimeters in diameter, and are essential for wire nails, hangers, BRC mesh, concrete poles, handles, and racks. To further ensure truly unmatched quality, we have an in-house laboratory and testing facility to continuously test and monitor tensile strength, mass of zinc coating, resistivity, and wire wrapping standards. The quality of our products is further attested by ISO 9001-2015 and SLS 139-2003 certification. As a pioneer in the industry in setting the industrial benchmark, Lanka SSL has introduced Sri Lanka's only SLS certified premium quality barbed wires, ensuring unmatched quality products to its consumers. Lanka SSL has acquired IS 280-2006 standard to obtain BIS certification in order to cater to galvanized steel wires to India. Our products are also regularly subjected to independent third-party testing by the Sri Lanka Standards Institution, the Industrial Technology Institution, University of Moratuwa, and Bureau of Indian Standards to ensure exceptional excellence. At Lanka Special Steels, we understand that our success lies in the expertise and experience of our highly skilled workforce, which includes engineers, chartered accountants, and ISO lead auditors, under the guidance of our chairman, board of directors, chief executive officer, and senior management team. Our commitment to quality is further galvanized by our reputation as sustainable, ethical, and responsible corporate citizens, leading by example and harnessing the best expertise and technology available to mitigate our impact on the planet. Lanka Special Steel's focus on sustainable manufacturing and waste disposal is evident in our zero-discharge effluent treatment plant, which treats all industrial waste and emissions, meeting and exceeding all statutory requirements. Furthermore, we actively participate in tree planting and other environmental and social responsibility campaigns, aligning ourselves with Sri Lanka's and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Committed to our people, we also take pride in our exceedingly safe, efficient, and respectful work environment, prioritizing the health, safety, and holistic well-being of our employees. We have established a smart safety management system that fosters a safety-first culture, providing comprehensive guidance and ensuring a secure workplace. Our commitment to excellence has been recognized through accolades at the National Convention on Quality and Productivity in consecutive years. Lanka SSL was honored with the Gold Award at the National Business Excellence Awards 2021 in the manufacturing sector and achieved the runner-up position in the large-scale category. In 2020, Lanka SSL has won the Gold Award in Manufacturing Extra Large category and topped an award at the CNCI Achievers Awards. As the pioneer in the steel wire industry, at Lanka SSL we continue to push the boundaries of excellence, offering high-quality manufacturing standards, superior customer service, premium raw materials, competitive prices, consistent stock availability, and a range of tailor-made solutions regardless of order size. By choosing to partner with Lanka Special Steels Limited, you gain the support of Sri Lanka's foremost manufacturer of GI wire, backed by one of Sri Lanka's largest and oldest conglomerates, guaranteeing a partnership built on trust, reliability, and unmatched quality. Join us on this journey of steel and strength, where excellence meets integrity and experience galvanizes unmatched quality. Lanka Special Steels, trusted name in steels.
Thank you for watching that video, and I'm sure that you had gathered enough information. Now to commence the press conference, I kindly invite Mr. Natarajan Ramasamy, our channel partner and the MD of Salem Melvesh, to briefly highlight the strength of the distributor channel in India.
Good morning, all. Respected Sri Arul Prakasam sir, Chairman, EB Crazy, Sri Chakadarao sir, Managing Director, Chakra Group of Companies, Mr. Uday Singh, the President, Indian Poultry Equipment Manufacturer, and also Vijayaraj, MD of Vijayaraj Poultry Equipment Manufacturers, Vijayaraj Poultry Equipments, Mr. Praveen De Silva, CEO of Lanka Special Steels, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for attending this particular press meet, and we are very honored by your presence. And yes, like Mr. Praveen De Silva explained, the quality product we are now having. Now that has to be distributed among the quality consumers. That's what the idea of this particular mission, and we are really proud of this particular company's product, since we are actually manufacturing this product for the last 20 years. From 2005 we are using, and we know their ethical behavior and ethical practice of manufacturing the good product. Now in India, we are also the second largest manufacturers of eggs, so that kind of big potential is there. So the need of GI wire is huge. So naturally, the industry is looking for a very good quality product from reputed manufacturers, and I can say Lanka Species, they are the best in the particular terms of providing the good quality product. So we have decided to join with them to distribute our particular network to distribute this particular quality product, poultry 300 and premium 100 among Indian market. And we have also strategically placed where the Sri Lankan exports to Tuticorin port is only 1 day transit time, and the imbalance of trade between India and Sri Lanka provide us very competitive price of transportation of material from Colombo to Tuticorin port, and from there very competitive inland transport is also available to distribute the product all among Indian market. So we have taken this assignment, and we are very much committed to provide the quality material to the quality requested consumers, and all our friends in poultry industry are always quality conscious. So that's why this particular mission will have a great success in my opinion. So we are really delighted to work with these kind of companies with their very ethical practice, and they will be competitive also because of these strategic advantages. So we hope this mission will work in a great way. So thank you very much once again for all your participation, and I hope this message will be propagated among our Indian quality consumers by you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Natarajan. If you have any questions, please keep them ready. We will take it up at the Q&A session. Let's move to our next speaker, Mr. Chakradhar Rao, Managing Director, Chakra Group of Companies, and who was the immediate past president of the Indian Poultry Equipment Manufacturing Association, who is known as the guru of poultry industry. Sir, over to you to briefly describe your experience in our visit to Sri Lanka factory and also our production processes and quality of the product. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much for giving the opportunity and welcome all the team of Lanka Steels to Hyderabad. We had been to see the factory. Unless we see the taste, we cannot buy a chocolate, a pack of chocolate. Similarly, on the invitation, a team of us actually we have visited the factory. Of course, I have seen many factories. The production capacities and the capabilities are excellent. They can produce the quality, and the consciousness appears is great. Actually, they have to import the material, the quality product, of course, it is required. They have the best machinery to produce the quality product. The reason behind going there to Sri Lanka is that actually for the poultry industry, the half of the equipment cost goes for the wire. And the capital equipment actually, definitely the farmer will expect about 15 to 20 years of the life minimum because their profitability is very narrow. So the farmer expects the more life, the more product, best product is required. And also at the same time, we have to compete in an international market. Unless we don't have the quality in our hand, we cannot compete with the international companies. In search of the quality, we are importing from many countries. Even though Indian companies are producing better quality products, either price factor or the volume factor, efficiency, and of course the price. Everywhere the competition is going there. Even in the European companies, they are selling, they are producing in many countries and marketing all over the world. Here, of course, we cannot expect the very much cheaper price, but of course, according to the quality, we have to pay the price. When I have seen the company and their production, definitely, I have the confidence, definitely they can give the, deliver the best quality product which is suitable for the poultry industry. That is the reason actually we encouraged them to open the office in Hyderabad and supporting their confidence and the spirit to working with India. Thank you very much for giving the opportunity. I wish them very much success in their new project. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Our next speaker is the Honorable President of the India Poultry Association, IPEMA, and also he is the Managing Director of Vijayaraj Poultry Equipments Private Limited. I invite you, sir, to discuss and illustrate on the strength of the poultry industry in India and how best that Lanka Special Steels can add value to this industry and meet their demands. Please express your thoughts. Over to you.
Greetings, Namaskaram. I thank the media, the press, who have come down all the way, in spite today being a heavy turnout for the Hanuman Jayanti. And I thank the chairman of the group, Lanka Special Steels, for taking out his valuable time all the way from Sri Lanka. In spite having a hectic schedule, he has been with us, and that shows the kind of interest the company has to present itself in Indian market. The chairman coming all the way to represent his own company, he could have done it with his team, but the chairman coming here, giving so much of time importance to the event, that matters. We can see that commitment and that trust they want to keep it going. It's a very big landmark for the India and Sri Lanka chapter again, for their since they are our neighbors, and the faith, the trust they want to build, we want to build together. It's a pride for us that they have opened their office in Telangana, our new state, wherein we are very much interested in more of the companies coming and doing their business here. And I also like to thank Sri Chakradharao Garu, who has been the pioneer in the industry, a benchmark they have created in the entire poultry industry with their quality products all over the India, not only India, overseas also they have made their quality felt, that what India is today. Today, because of such few companies, that we are able to prove ourselves in the international market, and everybody is becoming very cautious and quality. They think about the quality before giving any kind of a commitment to anyone. With the trust the Indian companies have invested now, I hope the team, Sri Lanka team, would make it possible, keep that going, and make it a wonderful landmarks for the Indian industry, for their company presence. And we wish them all the best, all the cooperation from our side to move forward. Coming back to the Indian industry, poultry industry, as I've been seeing, like, more and more Indian farmers are now quality conscious. It was already, but still more quality conscious, because it's basically a capital investment product, wherein the farmer spends its capital, its hard-earned money into the project, pumps in the money to yield income revenue out of it, get his livelihood through this. There comes the focus of companies who matter for the farmers. There are few companies, very few companies, who think about the prosperity of the farmers, their well-being of the industry, and that's the way we move forward. Today, we will be the second largest producers of the egg in the world, also coming with the chicken, broiler chicken. We keep on endeavoring new challenges, new phenomena, new challenges everywhere we are facing today. The cost of production. Today is the time that we happen to understand that the growth is substantially related with the production of a good product, with a very reasonably invested investment and getting a best product to the poultry farmer. End of the day, what matters is a good product which should last for 15 to 20 years. And that's the way the success mantra is for the company and also to the end user, that is a poultry farmer. I'm sure that the Lanka Steels has all that what we are expecting, a way forward, more friendly relationship in growing partnership with all the companies here, producing their best product, giving to the Indian market, and moving forward. And I also thank Mr. Natarajan sir, who has taken all his efforts in getting the company understanding what the product is. He's been utilizing the product, and finally, it is that he has opened it for the entire industry to use the platform and advantage of the product to the Indian poultry farmers now. So I thank you, Natarajan sir, for that, for getting a good company of quality standards, which will always be emphasizing on that. And finally, not less, not least, my friend CEO of the company, Praveen, and Gyanan and Tushita ji, who were with me from last 2 days here. It was wonderful working with you people, and it was like a family gathering for us. We never felt that you are from Sri Lanka. We felt like you are from our own place. That kind of cordial relation we have with you now. And we thank you for coming all the way, giving your valuable time, giving us this opportunity to be here among you, among the chairman. And I thank once again all the people here and the press and the media. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir. Now we move into the next session of our press conference. Lanka Special Steels Limited is a part of Sri Lanka's oldest and largest conglomerate. It is EB Crazy Group. You had seen that on the presentation. Now I kindly invite our head of sales and marketing, Lanka Special Steels, Mr. Gayan Patinayaka, to take us through the group presentation.
Good afternoon, uh, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take you through the Lanka Special Steels Limited and our uh, mother company, EB Creasy Company PLC, history, and what are the areas that the company is engaged into in the business sector. EB Creasy group of companies, actually EB Creasy started in back in 1929, 140 plus years old company in Sri Lanka. It was founded by in colonial time from the British investors. From 1848. Now the group is in operation in Sri Lanka for the past 14 decades, fulfilling the needs of the several generation of Sri Lankan economy. So EB Creasy Group, now we have expanded in several business clusters and acquired more than 40 companies in several business clusters. And some of the companies are domestic companies, and some companies they are doing exports uh, to the international markets as well. EB Creasy was a pioneer among the first three companies which inaugurated the country's oldest chamber of commerce in 1852. So EB Creasy Group has expanded into several business sectors, as I said before, to plantation management, freight forwarding, export, distribution, and manufacturing, and so on. And we are proud to say Lanka Special Steels came under EB Creasy Group wings in 2015 after the group of companies EB Creasy acquired Lanka Special Steels from Tata Steels Limited India in 2015. And there onwards, they have made big investments for the betterment of the company, Lanka Special Steels, to take the company from where it was in 2015 and to where it is now, to cater to the not only to the domestic market but also to the international market with a capacity of 30,000 metric tons per year and with added range of products. So going through some of other subsidiaries and other companies under EB Creasy Group wings, uh, Dali Butler Company Limited, which is a major distribution channel in Sri Lanka, and EB Creasy Logistics Limited, Candy Delights Limited, Lakshapana Batteries PLC, Mulan Phillips Ceylon Limited, Lanka Special Steels Limited, and Cflex Rubber Limited, which is also an export-oriented company, and Lankem Ceylon PLC, Kotagala Plantation PLC, Agrapatana Plantation Limited, which they have so much of exposure for exports with tea and rubber products and exports, having more than 50,000 employees employed over the group of companies there. And the group is also into leisure industry, having group hotels in 4-star and 5-star hotels in Sigiriya Village Hotel PLC, Berula Resorts Limited, Maravilla Resorts Limited, and so on, and several boutique hotels under the group. Also, CW Mackey's PLC and Union Commodities and JF Packaging Limited also under the group. And recently, the group has bought over another previously Tata-owned company in Sri Lanka, which is Blue Scope Lysat company, who is having the manufacturing facility in Sri Lanka for roofing and steel sheet products. Apart from the steel manufacturing facility at Lanka Special Steels, the company has several other manufacturing facilities as well, and the company has more than 48 tea and rubber plantation and toothbrush, pens and shavers assembling factory, mosquito coils, incense stick manufacturing factory, dry cell battery manufacturing plant, toothpaste manufacturing plant, milk powder packing factory, confectionery manufacturing, decorative paint manufacturing in Sri Lanka, agrochemicals formulations, liquid detergent factory, bitumen mixing plant, seed production for agriculture purpose, paddy and vegetables, and technically specified rubber factory, and production and bottling factory for fruit squash. So the company has its manufacturing facilities as well as um, it's having a island-wide distribution facility, distribution company under the Ali Butler company to cater to the domestic market. So basically, the company is into the personal care, home care, health care, food, and the battery products. So the company is into more or less many of the supplying for many of the needs of the Sri Lankan consumers, fast moving consumer goods, and other services as well. We are proud to say many of our products in the domestic market either holding the number one position in Sri Lanka or in the first two of the market leadership position. In personal care, the big shavers and dental toothbrushes hold the number one position. Ninja mosquito coils and Amrita insect stick also holding the number one position, and several other products, confectionery products and consumable products placed on number one and number two in the domestic market. While doing the business for the past 14 decades, the company has looked into and taken care of the sustainable initiatives for its business operation. The company has a renewable energy division which initiate renewable energy programs across the group and across the country to reduce the carbon footprint of the group as well as its operation. So company has won several awards and the certifications for its sustainable developments and sustainable business culture. So we at Lanka Special Steels, we are very proud to be a part of this wonderful EB group. So in Lanka Special Steels, as previously also mentioned, we are supplying GI wire products and the downstream products like barbed wire, uh, PVC coated barbed wire to the Sri Lankan market as well as to the international market. So what makes us stand out from the rest of the competition? So uh, our other guests also mentioned, touched on the specialties that we have in Lanka Special Steels, like we are sourcing the best raw material and we have the best production facility with the new improved processes. As I previously explained, we are doing the galvanizing wire manufacturing in several grades for different applications, and especially we are supplying in the international market for poultry and fencing sector. So for the to attest the quality of the product that we manufacture at Lanka Special Steels, in order to supply to Indian market, we have obtained the BIS certificate, the IS 280 certificate. We have obtained to the product and for the facility of Lanka Special Steel to supply to the Indian market. So thank you very much for listening to the presentation, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gayan. Friends, we want to highlight that we are coming from the EB Crazy Group and our strengths in the industry and where we stand and why we have come into Indian market and what are the qualifications and certifications we have. And please, we are sure that you have taken the notes and you will be emphasizing on these points. Now we move on to our very special guest today who are with us. We are privileged to have our group chairman with us today. I now cordially invite Mr. STR Al-Prakasam, chairman of EB Cruise Group, to address the gathering. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. A very good afternoon to all our friends from the media. Mr. Udaya Singh Pas, President of the Indian Poultry Equipment Manufacturers Association. Mr. Chakradhar Rao, MD of Chakra Poultry Limited and the immediate past President of the Poultry Manufacturers Association. And of course, our good friend and channel partner, Mr. Nadrajan. Gentlemen, I won't take much of time. I think most of our strengths have been highlighted to you. But I need to emphasize a few points. In 2015, when we first acquired this company, our growth throughout the time I have been associated with the group for the last 45 years, we have always taken industries and thereafter studied the industry and grown it. We have 8 very large clusters. EB Krishi Group is one of those clusters. We are into the plantations where we produce as much as 8% of the Sri Lankan teas which are exported. Likewise, we are into agrochemicals and a whole host of major clusters. EB Krishi is just one of those clusters. And when we acquired, actually we were invited to acquire this Lanka steels from Tatas because they investigated whenever they are buying or disposing of units, you all must be knowing that. They study to whom they are selling as well, whether their value systems match with ours. So it's something like that. So they gave it over to us and said, look here, this is a thing. You have to continue with the value systems that we said. It was very easy for us to do that. In fact, about a month ago, Tatas again were going out of one of their businesses and they wanted us to take it over at a giveaway price. Because for them, the value systems are very important. Now, going back to the time we acquired Lanka Special Steels, we soon realized that the company had to have a makeover, and we realized that only way we can compete and produce good products is by quality. So we decided to get the best technology-driven machinery to make this makeover. And that's what we did. We also knew that the Indian economy, the way it was growing, that it would become among the top 10 economies in the world. Today, India is going to be, the next few years, I think, among the top 5. Okay, they are number 5, or they will improve that further. So on that macro picture, we also know that the Indian corporates, and we have seen it happening, that they are upgrading, they know what quality is, and they are seeking quality. So we also decided that we need, the only way we can export these products is into the southern part of the Indian continent, and because we have the advantages of uh, transport costs and also quality. And then we started to look at the poultry manufacturers in India, who also, I'm sure, as you say, we are number 2 producer of eggs, and still there are so many unopened parts of the Indian economy. So when all this comes through, that the Indian market is going to boom with demand and also would need quality products. So that's where we have pitched ourselves, and I can assure you that the investments we have made into this project in Sri Lankan terms is very huge, and that is our commitment to quality, and we will ensure that there will be consistent quality. We are not going to compromise on quality in any way. We will deliver quality, and that's the assurance I bring to the Poultry Manufacturers Equipment Manufacturers Association to convey to their members, and that commitment will continue as long as we export into your market. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the commitment Lanka SSL has, and we have that support for Lanka SSL to go through any turbulence we might encounter even in the future, because we are a large group. We can sustain that and continue in business. So thank you very much to the Poultry Manufacturers Association for the very warm welcome we have had and the support you have given us to come into this market and be able to succeed. Thank you very much once again. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much, sir. Before we start the Q&A session, I think it will be very fair if we can do a small briefing for the betterment of the journalists who joined us just now, without taking much time here. Still, we are actually up in the agenda timing. I will do it in English, and I kindly request Suryan sir or the Rao sir to do it in local language, please, for the betterment of about 2-3 minutes, what we have discussed and what is the whole thing.
ట్రాఫిక్ ఎక్కువ ఉండటం వల్ల మీరు లేట్గా వచ్చినట్టున్నారు. సో అప్డేట్ చేయమని చెప్తా ఉన్నారు అనమాట. విషయం ఏమంటే, లంకా స్టీల్స్ ఏదైతే కంపెనీ శ్రీలంకలో ఉందో ఇస్ గాల్వనైజ్డ్ వైర్స్ క్వాలిటీ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ వాళ్ళు తయారు చేస్తూ ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళ ఆఫీస్ ఇక్కడ హైదరాబాద్లో ఓపెన్ చేయడం జరిగింది ఈరోజు. క్వాలిటీ ప్రోడక్ట్ అని అంటే వైర్స్ తయారు చేసే కంపెనీస్ చాలా ఉన్నాయి ఇండియాలో. అయినా ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళ ఒక క్వాలిటీ ప్రోడక్ట్ని మనకి ఇక్కడికి అమ్మగలుగుతాము అనేటటువంటి కాన్ఫిడెన్స్, వాళ్ళ ధైర్యాన్ని మెచ్చుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. ప్రైస్ ఫ్యాక్టర్లో కాంపీట్ చేయగలుగుతాము. అండ్ మెటీరియల్, రా మెటీరియల్ బేస్ యాక్చువల్గా ఇండియాలోనే పర్చేజ్ చేసి ఆల్ ఓవర్ ద కంట్రీ ఎఫిషియెంట్గా అంటే క్వాలిటీ ప్రోడక్ట్ క్వాంటిటీ వైజ్ ఇవ్వగలుగుతాము అనేటటువంటిది వాళ్ళు చెప్పినటువంటి సారాంశం. ఎస్, నిజంగానే మేము ఆ కంపెనీ విజిట్ చేయడం జరిగింది. నటరాజన్ గారు ఇక్కడ సేలం వెల్మేష్ అని చెప్పి తమిళనాడులో ఉన్న కంపెనీ 20 years నుంచి వాళ్ళు ఈ కంపెనీలో ప్రోడక్ట్ కొంటా ఉన్నారు. లేటెస్ట్గా ఏంటంటే వాళ్ళు కంపెనీ మిషనరీని అప్గ్రేడ్ చేయడము, ఇంటర్నేషనల్ స్టాండర్డ్స్లో ప్రోడక్ట్ తీసుకురావడం అనేటటువంటి జరిగింది. మేము కూడా వెళ్ళి చూసిన తర్వాత మంచి ప్రోడక్ట్ ఇవ్వగలుగుతారు అనేటటువంటి నమ్మకం మాకు కలిగింది. సో ఈ విషయంలో అభినందించాల్సినటువంటి విషయం అయితే తప్పనిసరి. వాళ్ళు అపార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఈ వైర్సే కాకుండా డిఫరెంట్ 40 కంపెనీస్ వాళ్ళే ఉన్నాయి. 18 products ఇప్పుడు చేస్తున్నాం అని చెప్పేసి స్లైడ్ షోలో చూపించారు. ఇట్ ఇస్ గుడ్ రేంజ్. అంటే డిఫరెంట్ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ని ఒక గ్రూప్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు మేనేజ్ చేయటం అనేటటువంటిది చాలా కష్టం. విభిన్న ప్రోడక్ట్స్లో క్వాలిటీ నెంబర్ 1, 2 పొజిషన్స్లో మెయింటైన్ చేస్తున్నారు అని అంటే అభినందించాల్సిన విషయం. ఇంకేదైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే వాళ్ళు క్లారిఫై చేయగలుగుతారు. తెలుగులో ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేసి చెప్పమన్నారు కనుక చెప్తా ఉన్నా అనమాట.
What is the demand of poultry fencing in India, particularly in Telangana?
పౌల్ట్రీ డిమాండ్ అని అంటే మనకి యాక్చువల్గా 3000 tons per month పౌల్ట్రీకి రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఉంటుందండి. 3000 tons per month రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఉంటుంది. ఇట్ మే బి వాలటైల్ కండిషన్లో ఎనీ టైమ్ 1500 నుంచి 2000 tons అయితే డెఫినెట్గా ఉంటుంది ఆల్ ఓవర్ ఇండియా. Particular Telangana, we can say it is about 15% of the market.
Is there any plan about the production unit set up in India? Is there any plan about establish a unit of the production unit in India?
Protection.
Production plan.
Yes, we would love to come and operate here, but first we'll have to develop a core market, and we'll definitely look at coming into India and establish, because we know the business, we know the market, and the market, as Rahul said, is over 30,000 tons, and that is currently. So, and as I said, India is yet growing. India not yet achieved its full potential. So the market, I'm sure, can grow much larger than that. And our production unit, which we have, is only 30,000 tons per year.
Okay.
So once we get established, yes, certainly we will look at coming into the Indian market. Thank you.
Friends, you can raise your questions. If there's any verifications, clarifications, our head table is ready to answer you.